Alright, time for a Gragas game. I will be playing against a Viego here, which should be perfectly fine for me, really not too much to worry about. It's gonna be part of the beginner series as well, so you guys are aware. And yeah, I'll explain everything in as much detail as I can. 50 seconds, we're gonna start backing here, place the ward at the end. So we have a nice ward on this in case the Viego tries to invade, or vertical, or whatever. And we are just gonna look for a nice clear. There might be opportunities for a level 3 gank, maybe, but we're gonna see about that. Probably just gonna end up doing the full clear. Very consistent, you know? Right. So for Gragas' abilities, you have your W, which pretty much enhances your auto attack, reduces some incoming damage as well for a set amount of time. And it does maximum HP based damage. It's also the lowest cooldown ability you have, so that's the one you want to take first. Prep it slightly early, hit the camp with it, and you simply just do that on like repeat for clearing your camps as much as you can. Your Q is a barrel, lays on the floor. The longer it lays on the floor, the more damage it does, so that's something to keep in mind as well. You can just kind of plop it down like that and leave it there in the jungle clear, because the cooldown like goes down whilst the barrel's on the floor, so you can just use this to your advantage, leave it there, go for maximum damage on it. Unless it like kills your camp here, because like right there it would finish off most of the camp. One auto attack cancelled, sadly. And then we could just bonk it with the W and it finishes it off. So just like kind of get an idea for when it kills something, you know, you're good. Prep the W walking into anything here. Just hit it together, throw the Q. And with your E is just like a knockback, or a knock up, sorry. The knock up is pretty crucial because knock up is not really reduced by CC or tenacity, whilst it is CC. And your knock up, your E, you want to use this like as close to melee range as you can to not miss. Like never try to like max range snipe a target that can move or dodge or whatever. If you hit a target with it, it does lower the cooldown of it as well. So if you're using it over walls and stuff, it's going to have a higher cooldown. But if you hit a target, the cooldown is going to be slightly reduced by 40%. Make sure to keep the tempo in my clear here. Aggression on mid there. Might be able to look for like a mid lane gank. If I'm finishing blue and I see like gank opportunities, I will smite the blue. If I don't see any gank opportunities, I will just hold my smite for Scuttle Crab. Because then that way, obviously, like you're looking to get somewhere quickly. In this case here, it looks like mid lane might be a possibility. So depending on if Orianna walks away now, I'm gonna smite this or not. Queen's relatively aggressive. I feel like there's options here, so I'm gonna smite. Move up top. I think this top lane option is pretty good. We're gonna sweep to see if it's warded. It is in fact warded, so we're gonna have to go. He went a little bit aggressive there, so that works out pretty well for us. Close the distance. Throw a Q that didn't kill, sadly. Just create some space here, it's all good. You see him. Perfect. Very nice. What you see me do there is like very notably, I'm walking ahead of the target a lot, actually. Me walking ahead so they can't really walk past me too effectively is quite good there. Take the reset here instantly. And we're gonna go for this. We're definitely rushing the Lich Bane on Gragas. It's definitely strong. You might be wondering why I don't walk back to the Scuttle Crab here, if that's something you're wondering. The reason I don't do that is because Viego came from this side, so there are odds that it's already down, but also the camp respawns I have here are simply worth more, and I am looking to gain enough speed still into the Void Grub spawn so I can take that. If I do the Scuttle Crab first, even if it would be there, it's gonna take a lot of time from me, and that's not something I currently want to lose. So I am just going to look for the camp respawns as quickly as I can so I can play for this and keep up good camp tempo here. As you can see, I'm pretty much catching all the respawns like exactly right now, right? So that is what I am looking for with that, and that's why I like either go for the Scuttle or I go for a gank. I pretty much make a choice between the two, because if you don't do it like that, then you're gonna lose a lot of tempo, which is gonna cost you. I might have to react. That's just a dead. Yeah, okay. I don't know if he has vision over me. We'll see. We'll see what Orianna does here as well. Gonna be nice and patient for a little bit. Whoa! Okay. That's kind of sad, actually. I missed my thing. He flashed as well, to be fair. Didn't have vision. Kind of sucks. I wanted to extend my body slam with a flash to get her with a surprise, but I like hovered my mouse in a slightly wrong position, but then she kind of flashed it anyway, so I guess that doesn't really matter, does it? Alright, it's Ori flash down. It's all good. Can this Void Grub like walk to me, please? What is going on there? Alright, just like kind of group him a little bit. Oh, please. I'm gonna smite the first one. Quickly combo him. Good. Walk away from the set as much as possible. I do not want to be dealing with his W too much right now. We're just gonna wait for Trundle. Or we're just gonna do the Void Grub, actually. Right there, I just create space. I don't have to rush into anything. That's a little sad. Don't have to rush into anything. I could just create space, create time, and there's no problems. Okay, get the topside cams. It's all good. Getting purely assists here, which is a little bit unlucky, but I guess that's okay. Gragas actually snowballs pretty well, so if you can get early kills, it's actually very, very nice. But yeah, getting no kills does kind of suck. Again, not the biggest deal in the world, though. Gonna have to danger ping bot lane here, because Viego at this point is pretty likely to be there. We have some camps to clear. My Raptors will respawn relatively shortly here as well. Yeah, me catching that tempo, like I was a level ahead of Viego. I had the reset and everything. Like he was not looking very good right there. To be able to fight that, which obviously wasn't something that was going to happen. Almost killed the Ori. That would have been a nice kill to have, but I didn't get that one either. Kali is relatively low here. Might be able to look for a mid lane gank in this situation. We have a Viego here. It seems like I don't really have this mid lane gank. Gonna hit that, see what Viego's up to, and we're just gonna clean the rest of our camps. Keep going. Keep getting some good, nice camp tempo. Mid lane doesn't look very gankable at the moment. Kali still doesn't have ult either, so we're probably gonna lose out some damage. Flash cooldown of me and Ori should be about the same. Ooh, that's not looking good. I don't think I'll ever be there in time. I want to finish the red buff at this point. That should die. I can maybe look for this. Don't know whether or not Leona has anything here. He's in that bush. That's a dead Leona. And then we combo the guy. Oh god, we have to run because Viego is going to be here. That stun hit me? It's not good. W, E away. It's fine. We're good. Right there, biggest combo for Gragas still. Like you prep your W up, you E, and then while you're Eing, you Q. So mid dash, your Q goes off, and you can land the combo for your barrel to land guaranteed. While you're dashing with your E and CCing them with the knock up from it, essentially makes it nice and easy. I obviously all I had to do to kill Leona was just ult her. So that's my priority there. And then we just clean this up. He might dragon. There's nothing I could do about it personally. I'm sadly not rich enough to afford this item. That would have been nice. But I will just build the components for this and get the Sorks with it. And we just go for topside because now this is respawning once again. There's a potential top lane gank here as well with this wave shoving in. Like the wave is pushing into the turret right here. Obviously that's a dragon. That's nothing I could have done because I was too low HP. Doesn't look like I'm much going on top lane right now. So I'm just gonna do blue real quick. Maybe wait, stall a little bit, see what happens. Maybe this guy wards like the bush here. Doesn't sweeping trinket, doesn't have a sweeping trinket. Viego's mid. Void grubs are gonna spawn in like 50 seconds. So I'm gonna just kind of look to clean my topside camps here and be ready for that. So I can secure those. Danger ping. Always try to like make your team aware of the situation as much as you can. Viego's going for that bot play, which should pretty much secure me those void grubs in a bit. Leaving the barrel there for big damage. Obviously don't smite anything. Like going into the void grubs, I just want to have my smite ready to go at any moment when I need it. Alright, so we clear this up. We might be able to look for his raptors as well right before this is done. She is hugging bot side to hug Viego. Akali went aggressive to it. Viego is going to be there, and it is kind of, yep. I think he's gonna walk here, so I'm gonna be waiting a little bit. I missed. Okay, that should still be fine. I messed up. He flashed and everything, but I heavily messed up. Yeah, it was a bad combo on my end. Just do the void grubs, it's fine. I used my body slam slightly too early, which means it's out of range. It's going against what I said to do earlier, right? It's one of those where I should not have done that. I should have waited until I'm in melee range to body slam, which is way better, and I don't know why I didn't just do that, you know what I mean? So it's one of those where it's like, yep, I'm stupid. And that is a direct result. Someone gets away because you're stupid and greedy and try to, like, hit the max range of it. Bad moves. Costs me that kill. All I had to do was wait. Walk in the melee range. He would have died easy. No problem. So yeah, that's what I'm definitely going to be doing from this point forward. That is way too risky because of Set. Like, I have to respect the fact that Set's not here, so he could be, like, anywhere there, basically. I might be able to look for this guy. He's obviously still doing red buff, so I should be able to walk in. Hopefully. Good flash. That's me dead, actually. She's still at ultimate as well. Wow. I actually thought her flash was on cooldown for some reason. I don't know why I thought that, but that's what I thought. So I died for it. If I land the body slam there, she is just dead. Oh, Vayne is very fat, actually. Bot lane is losing quite badly. 0 and 6. Oof. Gonna have to do something about that. I don't know why I thought Ori flash was on cooldown. That's a big mistake. Like, the ult there as well really sucks. Let's see if I can just go bot lane. Still don't have my Lich Band, sadly. Like, doing quite well on, like, overall, like, camp tempo. Have the void grubs and everything, so that's pretty good. I want to kill Vayne here for the shutdown she's worth, if possible. She is a high priority target for me right here. Let's go. I'm just gonna have to go for the Leona. Vayne is probably slightly too optimistic there. Can you just go in, please? Like, actually. My Karma is a scaredy cat there. Yeah, and knock back. Karma has all the luxury of just walking forward, but doesn't do it. I have to focus Vayne if I focus anyone. Slowly combo the guy. Actually, that ult probably would have killed. I mean, I smited there just to get the kill because, yeah, he was getting kind of out of range for things. We just walk past that ward. We go for Vayne here. No, you have got to be kidding me, man. I delayed myself just about, like, just too long with the E there and doesn't... Ah, that sucks. That's like a fraction of a second off of killing Vayne right there. If I didn't W first, I think I would have hit the body slam, so I probably should have just done it that way. Because your W does delay you a bit, not allowing you to do anything else for a little bit, but that little bit was enough in that instance. That's rough. Alright, I have an entire jungle clear up, so I'm just gonna make sure we do that right now. Make sure to not lose too much camp tempo. Okay, bot lane's kind of scaring me a bit here. I think Vayne's gonna have a double kill. Not gonna be enough, I still have to hit it one more time. I'm gonna be here. Good damage. Don't be too greedy, Karma, I beg. I don't want to ult this, because ult would be a waste to use right there, and we can just have it for Vayne here, potentially. The Viego is going to look for that, so we're just going to play it very nice and calm, and just, like, wait for him. Clean up the wave, and I might be able to drag in here, hopefully. Vayne is very, very scary, though. Like, I might have to run mid instead of dragon. I don't know if I can just dragon. The turret is down, so I can probably get the Ori. I just have to get, like, walking from a good angle on this guy. I don't know if she has wards or not. Okay, that's warded clearly. That sucks.
An enemy is legendary.
Well. Smolder is inting. Somewhat not surprised, you know? Ooh, I don't like this. I don't get the chance to do dragon here at all. Vayne has way too much priority. This is kind of brutal. I'm gonna have to respect it for now. I really want to get the kill on Vayne. The fact that I didn't get the other one really sucks, because she's worth a lot of shutdown money right now. There's actually a huge kill to get. I would like some vision here, but I don't know if she's gonna... she has wards. Support doesn't warrant it. I'm just gonna back. I have enough money for the Lich Bane, so I will purchase that. And then we're just gonna go into this. I'll wait 10 gold for the extra AP I can purchase here. Every single bit of damage counts. I really should go top lane here, but I feel like if I could just go bot lane right now, I can get the shutdown from the Vayne. Because I think she is most likely going to shove here and over-aggress to the point where this should be doable. But I do leave all my topside camps up for that, which is not the best. There's a potential at, like, stopping Dragon here as well. Yeah. Oh, he did Rift Herald. That actually makes this call better, because that means there's a good chance my topside camps are actually just down. So this makes sense. Oh, this is better than going bot lane now. I just needed to kill Vayne. Need my team not to be AFK as well, to be honest. That's a Vayne dead, and that's a Leona dead. Perfect. Very beautiful. That shutdown right there is absolutely colossal. That's the main thing I was looking for. Gonna look at, like, the safest way of walking here. My Smolder is kind of scaring me a bit with that. That was beautiful. We ult the Vayne towards us after the CC lands, and then hopefully here my team actually just comes to do Dragon instead of doing whatever this is. Because they're gonna lose that fight. Akali might win that fight, but I have to do Dragon here. Oh, Akali did win the fight. Okay, not bad. For me, the objective just makes more sense to do right there, so I'm gonna prioritize it. I'll quickly go check his blue. This is warded, that's fine, but I'm not gonna use my hits to go for that, because the blue is here. I was pretty sure the blue was here, so I'm gonna do this first as a priority, and then afterwards we'll look for something. I probably still don't get to hit this ward, honestly. Let's just ping it. Someone gets to clear that later. The reason I don't get to really hit that is because I have no one behind me, and they could just kind of walk at me. Potentially even teleport behind me or whatever. It's not gonna be great. I have money to spend. I have Shadow Flame to buy, so... yeah, gonna just do this, go back to the topside camps, see if I can clear those real quick. Our main focus right now is trying to hit level 11, because level 11 will be a big power spike that I could use. So that's definitely something I'm looking for at the moment. Good. Couple camps to level 11. Lost the Rift Herald, but I don't care about the Rift Herald. It's kind of an objective, just, I mean, these days it's kind of meh. No interest in really going for that one too much. Or he's gonna solo bot from this point, eh? I'm one camp away from 11 now. I'm still looking for it really badly, because I want the extra ult damage and cooldown. EQ in the combo right there. There's level 11, beautiful. We can look for something now. One shot him. I was debating whether I ult him or not, but it's just a death, so I just go for it. It's fine. Just be calm, be patient. My team was not in a position to really follow anything there. I already used my ultimate. So if I EQ into that and I get like CC locked and Vayne like stuns me into the wall or whatever, it's not going to be great. My team was standing a little bit too far back for that to be considered a good fight. Yeah, the fight engaged there on the Ori was pretty straightforward, right? I just like prep my W, EQ, and then we ult to finish. Quick poke there. I would say poke, I just one-shot him essentially. Pretty big damage. Wait for the body slam. Boom. There we go. Good. Just wait on range. And then we just patiently wait there as well. We're just like very nice and calm about things. Don't over-aggress too much. You can kind of chill. Nothing to worry about. Clean up the wave. I can probably be pretty aggressive here. I think he's doing Raptors. Yep. I don't know if that hit anything, but I know his red buff is up, so probably gonna walk this way. He didn't. He's just gonna give his red buff. Perfectly works for me. Quickly finish this off with Smite. I have an extra Smite anyway, so... oh, control ward. I'll take it here. That should be fine. He never cleared this camp. It's still a level 1 camp. Wow. Okay. Interesting moves there, Viego. My next back is gonna be looking for the death cap here. Just get the nice AP amplification in there. If you like playing with Magi's, you absolutely can. Magi's is a very strong item as well for Gragas, absolutely. It's just up to you whether you want to buy it or not. You can also buy the Dark Seal and everything, but I'm just gonna kind of skip it out here. You can go like Lich Bane Magi's, you know. Very good AP amplification and snowballing potential there. I have a minute on this dragon. I am not going to be able to afford this death cap with these 2 camps, so I'll just take the reset right now. Just to have the extra AP. Double large world right there going for this death cap. After death cap here in this build, you can pretty much do this build every single game in this order. After this death cap, you simply just go for the, like, a defensive one. So you can go like Banshees or Zonias and then Void Staff. And if you don't need Void Staff, you can do like potentially both Banshees, Zonias if you want. And survive quite easily. Ooh, we're gonna walk here. I think he just about saw the Akali right there. He still got hit by a lot of damage, so it's fine.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
See if we can walk at Vayne here. Good, that's most of his HP gone. We ult, knock the Vayne away. Need to be a little bit patient here. No, I'm trolling. I cannot be missing those. That is really bad on my end. Holy moly. Yeah, that fight loss is 100% my bad. Cannot be missing that body slam on Vayne right there. Did she see me? I don't think she did. Okay, we should be fine. Right, finish him off, and then hopefully my team comes for Dragon here. I still play it like very slowly. Try to play it like on range, trying to look for good openings to go for. For the most part there, I just kind of trolled a bit there because I'm straight up missed my body slam like a maniac. So that created a bit of a problem scenario in that fight instantly because I didn't have anything to deal with Vayne anymore. She could just kind of run me down, which is pretty scary. Finish this off, and then I'll go take the reset because I can afford a death cap now. And then after death cap, I will probably be purchasing myself a nice Banshees because the spell shield's actually going to be very, very helpful. The magic resist not as much, so I'm gonna build the AP first, but the spell shield from that thing is gonna be huge. Not to get like engaged on by like a set ultimate or not Vayne not being able to like E me away and stuff like that. It's very, very nice. Alright. Make sure, while my team is going back on the map, we just take some of these camps. Giving blue buff to the team is also quite nice. Okay, we were definitely going to be looking at the scuttle here too. Engage potentially on mid lane. Gotta be careful about that one. Let me see if I can ult this pretty much as soon as possible. Some decent damage. We'll wait for the Akali to be here before we do anything stupid. Do damage on him. Vayne got into that one, so be good. It's not a good situation to be in. Like, I really just have to leave. It's a bit of a like not good numbers, but we also see the Trundle push top lane. So as long as we stall and don't overcommit, we will not lose a Baron by losing the fight, but Trundle also gets the push at the same time, if that makes sense. So it's actually just a very good combo situation there. You... Whoa. Jesus, that was close. I can't walk forward here, though. Like, me doing what I just did there was all I could do there. Trundle should easily have that Vayne, there is no question. If he doesn't have that Vayne, I'll be very surprised. We can Baron here, maybe? Never mind. I don't know, that doesn't seem very good. Never mind. Never mind. It's a bit too risky, Orianna. We are relatively low HP. It's not gonna be great. I'll just use this time to clean the rest of these bot side camps. And then I will look for the back into the potential Baron afterwards instead. Yeah, the fight there is crucial that you note that the Trundle is pushing the top side at the same time. So he's not going to be there for the fight. He didn't have like teleport or anything like that. So me just playing it slow, trying to like kite a bit, give my Akali some space to survive potentially. All of that is going to end up being more effective. I'll take that for the spell shield. So it just ended up being like nice, you know. I could just kind of disengage it a little bit, kind of stall, wait for Trundle to just shove out, get a good split push for him, and then we can like do something afterwards. Maybe. But there's no rush. You don't have to rush into anything there. If I die there, they might get Baron, which is not good, obviously. Like, don't want to just be giving Barons to the enemy team like that. That's a lot of people. Good damage on Vayne. Ult not that high of a cooldown, so I can do that pretty comfortably. Just one-shot him with a nice combo. W prep EQ. Nothing he can do. I'm gonna have to respect Set here, unfortunately. I could one-shot the Vayne fairly easily, but she has a good amount of magic resist, and Leona's coming there, and if Set's like waiting in the bush here, I'm just dead. So yeah, I can't do that. It's too aggressive. I really just have to be nice and respectful about things in that situation. Let me hit this real quick, see if we can spot something going here. Yeah, the Viego walked into me. I just simply get a nice combo on him and he dies. Might be able to look for like a good angle here on the Vayne. You absolute rat. Are you serious? There is no way you just survived on literal 1 HP. Alright, he'll save the rest as well. I barely didn't have to damage the one-shot Vayne. That sucks. Wow. Alright, let's Baron. It's fine. Okay. I mean, next time I will have enough, but in that instance I didn't, so that was unfortunate. And like me not one-shotting Vayne there is instantly like almost a death sentence for me as well, because I used all my abilities and she can kind of just chase after with Leona and stuff. I thought I was going to be sneaky and get the Vayne in the rotation, but yeah, if you don't have enough damage, then yeah, that kind of sucks. Oh my god. The team did not stop hitting Baron there either. That's brutal. That's very, very scary. In that situation, you should always stop hitting Baron, because there is no reason to flip a Baron. But my team wanted to flip a Baron, apparently, so they did not stop hitting it. Which made the smite very, very close, actually. That definitely could have gone either way. Those situations are, like, very sad Barons to lose, but you also have to remember that it's not your fault. Because if that happens and your team really just keeps hitting the thing, then there's just nothing you can do. Like, you'll just lose it. The way that is played correctly is just stop hitting it, kill Viego, continue hitting it. You know, leave it at like 2.5k HP. There's nothing Viego can do. Against an Evelyn, you have to keep hitting it, for example, because she just ults over the, like, flashes over the wall, dashes over the wall, smite ults, and there's nothing you can do. But against a champ like Viego, it's just free. Hug the wall, see if I can maybe spot someone with sweeper just barely over it, but that's not the case. Quickly one-shot this. We see Viego top, Leona mid, Vayne there as well. And got seen. Gonna loop in from the backside here. Could be good. I didn't hit him. Ooh, flash that. We're good, we're good, we're good. That Trundle is dead though. That Oriole was a little scary, I won't lie. Missed my things on Vayne there. I actually do have to respect him here slightly. I say slightly because this is illegal. I'm surprised Karma walked away from that. Karma walking away. Oh, Akali. Ooh, way too aggressive there, buddy. Ooh, oh, Vayne flashed though. But still way too aggressive. The Karma walked away from the Viego there for no reason. I don't know about that one, but sure. Let's keep drinking, get some HP back. There might be slight odds that someone goes for this wave. Banshee soon. Seems that no one is going for that wave. Okay. There's really not much going on here. Like, we just kind of have to group a bit. As long as we just group and like have a decent team fight, it should be free. Because currently we're kind of splitting. It's not really working too well for us, really. I mean, my bot lane is entirely useless, like, let's be serious. That's a bit of a problem. If I can play with, like, Akali and Trundle in a fight, it should be okay. Vayne is a pretty scary champ to scale. Or, like, to play against, like, when it comes to the later stage of the game, so that's a bit worrying. I'm definitely gonna need a Void Staff here, because look at Vayne's build. Like, she has Wits and Maw. Like, I can't not build a Void Staff as my next item. It needs to be that item. They're going for the split push again. Like, guys, please, like... I don't like the split pushing at all. Really don't. I just want to win a clean fight, you know? We can dive on the Vayne, have a nice clean fight, instead of them being able to, like, 5-man rotate on something. And look, Trundle is just dead. Like, please, stop doing this. Stop splitting, just... It's literally that simple. Like, you cannot be expecting to walk that far forward when we clearly have not pushed anything yet. Good damage. That's also good damage. No, I'm dead! I'm trolling, I'm trolling, I'm trolling, I'm trolling. I hate myself for that one. That was about the worst possible move I could have made against Vayne right there. I needed to play much, much slower. I absolutely trolled it. Okay, my bad, my bad, my bad. That's a fight loss on me. I need to play my fight better. Trundle cannot go splitting. Like, all Trundle has to do is, like, land a good pillar. He can start ult draining the set, whatever. He can just be there, you know? Be a frontline for a bit. Because here, he's gonna die by himself. There's nothing else we can really push here. We just get both objectives and we're fine. I need to play that better, though. Because that last fight was really cringe on my end as well. Cannot be missing my body slam on Vayne like that. Can't even be body slamming on Vayne like that. Like, let's be serious. Alright, I'm gonna buy a blue potion here. Because I feel like the next fight's going to be relatively important with the Dragon and Baron. I can buy the blue potion, and the next back I should easily be able to afford the Void Staff anyway, that I need against the Vayne. I need to really play slowly into this Vayne right now. My team has got me increasingly worried. Vayne also killed me for 1,000 gold, that's brutal. Smolder is going top lane. Can you not be so like that, please? Like, what are you doing? That's literally the last thing I wanted to see. Just smited. Didn't even get to smite it there, but that's okay. All we have to do now is just simply go for Baron. We see Vayne bot, we see Orianna bot. It's just a speedrun the Baron. I can kind of just chill in here, I think. Yep, there it is. What? Dead. Perfect. Now it's a free Baron. Let's go. Just, like, be patient there. The jungler will walk up. And then you can nicely do the Baron afterwards. Nothing to worry about. Look, if your team just groups, look how easy things can be. Like, it's actually so simple. And now we just go for the push. We just get triple inhibitor. Maybe even end the game. Like, it's gonna be pretty brutal for them to deal with this. Viego's still dead for like another 20 seconds as well. There's no way Orianna keeps pushing bot. She loses the game if she does that. So she's definitely gonna recall here. And we just have to kill Vayne. If I see any decent engage with my E, I will do so. On whoever that might be. My ult will also be relatively good damage if I can land a decent one. Decent poke, you know, just kind of chill. No need to rush. We can flood them. I can just leave my barrel there as well and like... Nope, bad ult. Fair enough, doesn't matter. 50-second cooldown. Play slow. Land the damage on Leona there. Again, all I have to do is play slowly here. Just quickly one-shot him to help the team. Need to wait for my cooldowns here. just slowly play. Like, I need to look at, yeah, as you can see, I'm just like playing back, waiting for my cooldowns, using it as fast as possible. Trying not to frontline. This guy somehow ended up getting a quadra kill. Wow, okay. Fair enough, but that's really it for Gragas. Last item, Void Staff here. Leech Pen dealt 3,400 damage, decent amount. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to like button below, and I'll see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I ended up doing 40k damage, which is the second highest in the game here, just behind Vayne, which is not very surprising, to be honest, Vayne out damaging me. I'm mostly surprised that this guy ended up doing 30k damage, to be honest, because he was 0 and 11, but I guess you get the free load sometimes, you know what I mean? So decent for him, I suppose. True damage at 1900, pretty big from Vayne there. We have objective damage at 81.4k, this is obviously a very big one. Trying to be on top of that as much as possible. Healing done, 23k. Damage taken at 35k, just behind Trundle. Self-mitigate another 35k as well. I'm like a full AP build, so you know I shouldn't be taking the most, but definitely a decent amount is something Dragons could do. Gold earned at 18.5, which is the most here. We have Runes, Dark Harvest dealt 2,400 damage, Sudden Impact for 1,300 damage, Eyeball Collection extra AP, and then Relentless for the movement speed, and then generally, you can, if you think games are going to last a bit longer, the lower you go, the longer games last, because people struggle to end, as you saw in this game as well. Like that Trundle did not know how to end the game properly. So, you know, games drag on. Gathering Storm Absolute Focus holds a lot of value. You can also go Cosmic Insight with free boots, or Cosmic Insight in Futures Market potentially as well, well, yeah, have something else there, I suppose. But with that being said, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys tomorrow with another one. Bye.